Can we just talk about my hair? Like, no, this is not okay. Oh, yeah, okay, whatever. Hi everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Renee and it's nice to meet you. So if you haven't read the title already, this is going to be a story time video of my suicidal, crazy ex-boyfriend. Yeah, let's just get into it because there's kind of a lot to say. The story takes place in 7th grade, 7th, 8th grade. That's the time I dated him. He was in 8th grade and I was in 7th, and then he graduated 8th grade, and then he moved on to high school, and then I was in 8th grade during our relationship. So he was like a year older than me. We dated for 10 months and a couple days. So his friend was dating my friend and they were both kind of like, oh, Bob, let's call him Bob. Bob likes you. Yeah, like he likes you. He's gonna ask you to be his girlfriend. Da 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 da. He is really sweet. Whatever, you know? I didn't like Bob. I kind of was not interested. I didn't like him. I didn't think he was attractive. I didn't want to date him. Spring break was coming up and we were friends on Facebook, and he messaged me on Facebook, and we were kind of just talking the entire spring break. I started kind of liking him, but not enough to date him. While we were talking, he was a little possessive and obsessive, and that should have been a red flag, but it wasn't because I'm a 7th grader and I was stupid. He gave me his Facebook password like right when we started talking. He just threw it out there. He was just like, here's my Facebook password, here's my Facebook information, you know, go on it whenever the fuck you want because I'm not lying, like I really like you. And I didn't ask for it at all. I was like, okay, cool, I didn't ask, I don't need it, whatever. Got back from spring break to school and he asked me out. He asked me out twice, once before spring break and I said no, and then after spring break he asked me out I think one more time, and then I said yes. I didn't say yes because I wanted to be with him. I said yes because I didn't want to hurt his feelings because we were kind of talking all spring break. He thought I liked him or something. I mean, I kind of did, but no, I don't know. I was only planning to be with him for like a week or so and then break up with him, but that didn't happen. During that week, we talked a lot. We hung out a couple times. We went to school together and we would like hang out and whatever, and our friends were like kind of together, like his friends made friends with my friends, so we would just like hang out as a group. It was just really awkward. He was an awkward person. He didn't kiss me until the 8th month of us being together. So I did not let him kiss me. I just did not want his lips on mine, but he kissed me really shockingly and I was surprised by it. I let it happen. Now let's get to the crazy obsessive part. So basically, I'm a girl. Yeah, hey, what's up? I have guy friends. I do. I'm not like a whore about it, like I'm not like slutty or whatever, because that's what a lot of people think when a girl has a lot of guy friends. He made me drop all of them. I couldn't talk to them. He was like insecure, whatever, like I don't know. He didn't want to lose me to them. He didn't want me falling for them. He did not like when I talked to them. He did not like when I hugged them. He did not like if I made eye contact with them. Like he just did not like it. It got to the point where he was like, if you talk to this person, I'm gonna fight them. Basically what had happened was he graduated 8th grade and he moved on to high school, and I moved to 8th grade. We didn't go to the same school, and he had friends from the middle school that would like tell him things, and they would tell him how I was hanging out with all these guys and how I was cheating on him and da 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 da, and he just believed those rumors over me and he would get mad about it. I'm gonna skip forward to a couple months in a relationship, we were already kind of in a couple months. The first few months were, you know, like, okay, like, whatever. But it got to the point where he was just like, I'm gonna plan a future with you. Like, I want you to be my wife. I want to have your kids. I want us to be one big happy family, da 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 da. And he's like, I don't know what I would do without you. If I didn't have you, like, I would be nothing. And you can never break up with me because I'm gonna kill myself. And I'm just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. It got to the point where he would tell me that he can't live without me and he would kill himself if I broke up with him. And that scared me. That's why I stayed with him for so long, because honestly I just didn't like him so much. Once it got to like our 5th or 6th month, I stayed with him because he told me a lot that he was gonna kill himself, and I did not want to be responsible for that. And I know that's horrible of me, like, I'm sorry, and that's horrible. I know. And, you know, I like led him on, but I did not want to be the cause of his suicide. I was a middle schooler. I was a stupid middle schooler. I should have told someone. I should have did something about it. Like, I don't know, but I should have broke up with him. But I didn't. I led him on, and that was really, really wrong for me to do so. But it's also really, really wrong for him to tell me that he is gonna kill himself if I break up with him. Like, is that not wrong of him to do? Don't get me wrong, he was a really, really, really sweet boyfriend, but it just, I was scared. I was scared to break up with him. He would always like tell me he loves me, and like, if I was sad, he would make me happy, or he'd make me smile, or, you know. But anyway, we broke up a couple times during our relationship. Probably like 2 or 3 times. We took breaks. He would be like all sad and all drama about it, and then I would just feel bad, and then I would get back together with him, which isn't good. Don't do that. Oh, and he also would like freak out. Like, I was in middle school and I had like the biggest crush on One Direction, you know, Harry Styles, but he would get so jealous. He'd be like, no, like, what have they ever done for society, and da 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 da, like, no one likes them. He would just like throw a big fit about it, and he just hated when I would mention like a celebrity's name and whatever. He hated it so much. He's like, let's not talk about it. And then we would get in arguments about it. He would just argue with me for a really long time about how One Direction or Justin Bieber, or, you know, like any celebrity that I was talking about, he would just argue with me about how they're nothing to society and da 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 and whatever. So let's skip to like the end of our relationship, like the part where I broke up with him. That part. I'm not really sure how I broke up with him. I forgot. I think I broke up with him just by texting him, telling him that I didn't want to be with him. No, I'm not proud of it. I was in 8th grade though, so I was stupid. Basically, we broke up, and he did not kill himself. He is still very, very much alive. He would always like text me still and be like, hey, I miss you, like, let's get back together. And I was like, nope, I'm like done with you. No. He kind of, I guess, got over that, over me, and he started dating this other girl. That girl is now like my friend, and, you know, obviously we dated the same guy, so we talk about him sometimes and how fucking crazy and psychotic he was, because it wasn't just with me. No, he told the same thing to the other girl. He would like message me when she was grounded, and he would just be like, hey, I'm bored, like, talk to me. Just message me when she couldn't talk. So I wouldn't really like talk to him, or he would also message me and he would try to make me jealous. Like, he'd be like, oh yeah, we're in such a good relationship, like da 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 da, like whatever. And I guess he told her that he never talked to me, he like blocked me and whatever. One time I was at cheer practice and he texted me and he was like, hey, and I was like, just, hey, what's up? It just went from 0 to like fucking 100 in 2 seconds. He was like, I'm so drunk, I'm so high right now. And I was like, okay, like, you're cool, wow, cool, I guess. Like, I didn't care. And he would tell me that I was sexy and I was beautiful and da 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 da. And he had a girlfriend at this time, okay, like, no, and I guess his girlfriend was grounded or something, or couldn't talk, I don't know, or sleeping, I don't know. He told me that he could turn me on like a light switch. He literally said that he could turn me on like a light switch, and he was like, just give me like 2 minutes, like I could turn you on, I can make you so wet. And what? No. And I didn't really know what to say. I was just kind of like, what's your girlfriend gonna think of this? Like, you have a girlfriend, like, stop texting me, go somewhere else. And I should have probably like blocked him. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I should have blocked him. I should have stopped texting him. I was just kind of like, I'm gonna tell your girlfriend, like, don't text me this is not okay, like, what's your girlfriend gonna think, and you know, shit like that. And I was not going along with it at all. But he just kept going on about it, like how I was sexy and I was prettier than his girlfriend. He told me that I was prettier than his current girlfriend. Who says that to their ex? No. While you have a girlfriend, like, it doesn't matter if you're drunk or if you're high or anything like that, like, no. But at cheer practice that day, we were kind of had like a circle going on, okay? And we were just like talking about like our life and like getting advice and shit like that. So I told them about this, and I told his girlfriend the next day, and I was kind of like being rude about it. I was like, dude, you need to break up with your you need to break up with your boyfriend like now, cause no. And then I kind of just like walked away. Oh yeah, I just walked away for, like, I didn't give any explanation, and she was just like, why, like, da 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 da. And I was like, because your boyfriend's a fucking like asshole. Like, no, you need to check him out. Like, text him right now, just no, break up with him. And she got mad at me for that. I guess like later that day I let her read the messages and whatever, and she like started crying, and she like hated me after that, and she still stayed with him. I don't know what made them broke up, but yeah. Now he like texts me every once in a while when he's like bored. Whenever he texts me, he would like be an asshole. Like, he's an asshole like now. He just texts me stupid shit. That's the story. I don't know if there's more to talk about. I'm pretty sure there will be, or there is. But now is not the time, because I feel like this video was like 30 minutes long. I feel like I'm missing some like shit. I didn't like write this down in like a script and be like da 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 da. So I'm this is probably really like jumping around, and you know, like, yeah. I think that's it. He was just crazy. He was really, really crazy. So that is the video. So my crazy my crazy family, I guess you can call them, decided to join me for my YouTube outro. This girl's name is Delilah and her name is Kalea, but this is an outro. So if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and even if you didn't, give it a thumbs up because they're free. And subscribe to my YouTube channel for more of my face. I post every weekend, and she wants to leave. Bye, guys.